Hello everybody and welcome back to 539. Good to see you all again after a long break. The weather has just not been cooperating. It's either been incredibly muddy, everything's been covered in snow. I've been waiting for it to kind of melt, but we're going out and attempting to get some stuff done today, and I'm here in the middle of Indiana at this place known as Spear Lake. And I found some abandoned stuff off on one of the trails. And actually not on the trails, it's actually a parking place where hunters can sign in. No one's out here right now, so I figured I'd check out some of this stuff. And there's this little building, I don't know exactly what it is, if it's a little, honestly I don't even know. It has to be like a little built-in cellar, it's kind of built into a hill. So I wanna check that out first, and then I have a star in the middle of the woods here, and I have no idea what it actually is. So we're gonna hike out in the middle of the woods. We've got a few hours left before sunset here. I'm gonna hike in the middle of the woods and find out what this star represents. But first, we're gonna get out here, and then we're gonna go and drive to hopefully a little bit closer proximity parking space here. So let's get out and check this out though. So, here is the parking space here. You can see that normally there's a little turnaround, and then you can pull out on that end or on this end, which is the road we're going to drive down. And you can't really tell by looking at it, but that's a roof. I should have probably thrown my boots on before I came out here, but I wasn't thinking it'd be too deep. Look, and it literally is just an old building. I wonder if the entrance is on the other side here. And there's another little structure here. If you know what any of this is, please let me know in the comments below. We're just in a public park here. You can come here and hike. You can come here and hunt. You can come here and do pretty much whatever you want to do. And just another area where there's just pieces of history just hidden among the trees here. And there's more over here too. There's a whole line, like it's a walkway of cement, like fence post. Finally turn here. And hopefully we can get a little bit better of a view, but I don't know. I'm not quite sure if it's gonna be accessible. I can't tell where that leads, or if it even leads anywhere. More pieces of something. Well, this is kind of disappointing. I wonder where the entryway was. It must have been around here originally. It looks like this had to have been it. You can kind of tell looking down there. That's a little frustrating though. Huh. It really makes me wonder what's inside. I might have to come back here at a later date. There's actually a purchase that I've been looking to make for a while, and I hadn't done it because I didn't quite have a good reason yet. I was looking for a very specific trip, and I wasn't gonna buy it before then unless I stumbled upon something that I thought would work well for it. I think that it would work in this situation perfectly because it is something called an endoscope, sorry, and it is a real, it's like the little snake cams that you see. You can check it out on one of my friend's channels, known as RJ32. He actually picked one up himself, and it can go down into tiny little holes like that and see what is still left inside, even though you can't physically enter the building anymore. But more cool stuff, and you can see here how it used to be. Now, hold on. I guess it probably just was a fence line, but pretty neat. Alright, I'm gonna have to go get some boots on. We'll keep exploring this area for more. But yeah, I'm thinking that it must be an old cellar, just the way that it's buried like this. Should be in the woods next to us somewhere here. It looks pretty hilly. I'm really hoping there's a good place to park too. Alright. So there's a sign-in post right there for hunting. And it's saying on the map that whatever I found is directly this way. And on the side of the road here are two posts, like an entryway to a house or property through an old gateway. And there's still some writing on there. So yeah, let's see what we find here. Can't really tell. I think those are animal prints. Alright. So we need to actually head this way. Straight towards the sun. And it looks like we're coming up on the ridge of a little hill here. We'll see what's on the other side. Sometimes I mark places and I forget, or sometimes I just mark things in central locations, meaning that I just wanted to go in the area. But after finding that what appeared to be an old cellar, I'm thinking that maybe I marked something specific. However, I'm not seeing anything so far. It's looking pretty desolate. Alright. Well, once again, well, I'm gonna just see what we find, I guess. What's weird is that there is almost on the exact spot I marked this strange little structure here. I don't think it's an actual structure. I think it's just somebody either arranged some fallen trees in a square, or it was just a complete and utter random chance. But it should be becoming visible at any moment if it was an exact marker. But again, it's just been so long. I've got a couple different locations that I'm hoping to get done before it gets too dark, so I don't want to spend too much time here just searching for something that may never turn up. But definitely a beautiful area. The snow is not gone despite it being well above freezing. So again, if you like the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and make sure to hit that subscribe button below so you don't miss any videos. You can also turn your notifications on so that you get notified, hopefully the moment the video comes out. But if not, shortly thereafter. Do see signs of man-made somethings here. Just little posts. There's one there. Wait. If we're really quiet though, you can hear there are a few hunters out here. Alright. There's another one up there. Oh, there's some. Oh, that's weird. There is a painted rock, and I can see other footprints. And they look fairly old though. Isn't that kind of weird? Whew. Well, I hope no one's coming the other way because this is definitely only wide enough for one person at a time. Kind of lucky that it's actually even paved. Very surprising. I really think this is just a little public access area here. Yeah. Nothing out here, completely desolate. We'll do one thing. We'll walk out here real quick and then we're gonna head out. It's kind of weird. As you can see all the footsteps, clearly people go out here and ice fish, although it looks pretty thin out there. It's been pretty warm the last few days, so it's doubtful that it's still safe. But a pretty cool area, and worth it to come check it out. It actually looks like people have been riding some sort of vehicles out there. Maybe it's something they're pulling behind them. It's really interesting. But other than that, I'm not spotting anything else abandoned. Interesting. I don't know if you can hear it. Surely you guys can hear that too. Those are the gunshots. I might have located some more abandoned stuff on this like nature preserve. I think this used to be an old foundation here. Gotta be quick because I'm just parked on the side of the road. But it looked like this was like a retaining wall of some sort here. And yeah, it looks like I was definitely right. Look at this. So this actually was once somebody's home. And you can see it continues on. We'll hop down here, hopefully carefully. Okay. So more just abandoned stuff out here. Gonna make an interesting little episode. It's not obviously the biggest finds in the world, but you can tell that it definitely was a piece of somebody's old homestead here. And there's another wall back here, and I don't know exactly what it would have been for. I'm trying to find a good way through here, but yes, there's something here too. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but this looks like some farm. Looks like an old maybe piece of a hand plow. So how cool is this? I'm sure most people just drive right on by. You know, a lot of people, unless they're from the local area, don't even know that this used to be somebody's farmland. Alright. Let's wind our way back around. Not seeing anything else out here. At least not yet. But some more stuff right there. And the wall continues on down this way. I was hoping to maybe spot a few other buildings, but not seeing anything so far. Trying to look out further into the distance here, knowing that this probably was farmland. That looks like just some old fencing here, and then a burn barrel. But did manage to find a few more things. So at one point there were a lot more people living here, and now it's literally just a wildlife area. You can hunt, fish, hike, whatever you want to do, but no one can live here anymore. And so I don't know if this person gave up their home or it was seized by the county for this project, but they obviously tore it down, to a certain degree at least, and that's kind of fascinating. Seems almost like a waste of time and resources to tear it down when eventually nature is just gonna do it for you. I don't know if we're gonna find anything else or not, but again, if you're liking the episodes, the adventures, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on those bell notifications, and we'll be doing this a lot more. But look at this, just all dirt as far as the eye can see. And as far as you can see that way, is all natural area, only for hunting, hiking, that sort of thing. Got one home and one old cellar. Unfortunately, we couldn't see inside the old cellar, but it was kind of cool to find. All right, let's keep heading.